Hello and welcome to our English news edition coming to you from Canal, Algérie. First, to the headlines. The President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, sends a message to his brother, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, congratulating him on his election as President of the United Arab Emirates. The President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, instructs the Prime Minister Ayman bin Abdurrahman to represent him and present his condolences at the funeral of the deceased Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Following the invitation of the Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, the President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, starts on Sunday a 3-day state visit to Turkey, during which regional and international issues of common interest will be discussed. On behalf of the President of the Republic, Supreme Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Minister of National Defense Abdelmajid Tebboune, the Chief of Staff of the National People's Army, Lieutenant General Saeed Chingareha, presides over an official installation ceremony of Major General Jamal Kahal as General Director of Documentation and External Security. And finally, we take you to the beautiful Algerian province of Béjaïa, where we will discover new fascinating landscapes and new destinations for nature lovers. Good evening, those were today's headlines. First, the President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, sent a message to his brother, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, during which he congratulated him on his election as President of the United Arab Emirates. The message of the President of the Republic stated the following: "It is with much pleasure that I express to you my warmest congratulations and best wishes on my own behalf and on behalf of the Algerian people and the government on the occasion of your election as President of the Brotherly United Arab Emirates, asking Allah Almighty to grant you success in the performance of your noble tasks, and that the Brotherly will enjoy further progress and prosperity under your leadership. The precious trust that your brothers, your highnesses, sheikhs, members of the Federal Supreme Council entrusted to you is the ultimate evidence of your unanimity on what distinguishes you of wisdom, foresight, and ability to continue the pioneering career and consolidate of the exemplary renaissance achieved by the United Arab Emirates, following in the footsteps of your father Sheikh Zayed, the unifier and builder of the country, as well as the footsteps of your brother Sheikh Khalifa. May Allah grant both of them His mercy. It is an opportunity that I seize to express to you our pride in the strong historical brotherly relations that unite our two countries and peoples, which we are looking forward to closely work on in order to strengthen the ties of brotherhood, cooperation, and partnership, and raise them to higher levels that meet the aspirations of the brotherly peoples and embody our common concerns towards the issues of the Arab nation and our relentless efforts to spread peace and stability in the region on the international levels. I am waiting for the pleasure of meeting you in your second country, Algeria. Your Highness, dear brother, accept my kindest regards and expressions of appreciation and respect." In other news, the President of the United Arab Emirates, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed, was buried on Saturday at the Al Batin Cemetery in Abu Dhabi. It is worth recalling that the President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, instructed the Prime Minister Ayman bin Abdurrahman to represent him on Saturday at the funeral in order to present his condolences and those of the Algerian people to his family and to the brotherly Emirati people. At the invitation of the President of the Republic of Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, the President of the Republic, Abdelmajid Tebboune, will start on Sunday a 3-day state visit to Turkey. The President of the Republic and his Turkish counterpart will hold discussions on the Algerian-Turkish relations and means to consolidate them for the best interests of the two brotherly peoples. The heads of state will also discuss regional and international issues of common interests. The deeply rooted Algerian-Turkish relations are relations that the two presidents wish to develop, in particular in the sector of economic cooperation, with the aim to increase the trade between Algiers and Ankara, trade operations that will be facilitated with the launch of an Algerian-Turkish digital platform. Ines Killu has the details.
Turkey and Algeria share a common history, as well as deep-rooted cultural and brotherly ties. Bilateral relations has gained impetus over the past years. The exceptional Algerian-Turkish relations are characterized by the historical and cultural rapprochement between the two countries, as evidenced by the architectural heritage that has remained unchanged to this day.
Algeria is a brother country. Only the sea separates our countries, but our cultural heritage unites us. I have been working with Brahim for 20 years in this restaurant, specializing in Algerian and Turkish food.
Algeria and Turkey share a common vision on many current international and regional issues based on continuous consultation and coordination between the presidents of the two countries. Relations and cooperation that are further strengthening with the establishment of the high-level Strategic Cooperation Council, which culminated in the last visit of the Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan to Algeria in 2020.
It is a strategic partnership relations based on a real approachment, especially after the visit of the Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan to Algeria and the visit of the Algerian President Abdelmajid Tebboune to Turkey. And this is an evidence of the existence of a real strategy at the highest level that will link the two countries in all current issues and the issues which concerns the two countries.
Fruitful and quality exchanges are undertaken in this field, as well as the preservation of common interest by strengthening the volume of investments in the fields of energy, mining, public works, and other strategic sectors. This cooperation will be consolidated by launching a digital platform for Algerian Turkish businessmen.
Today, Algeria aspires to have a win-win strategic relations. Everyone benefits.
The cultural and scientific sectors are not left out of the Algerian-Turkish relations. Cooperation in this field is also being strengthened between Algiers and Ankara.
On behalf of the President of the Republic, Supreme Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Minister of National Defense Abdelmajid Tebboune, the Chief of Staff of the National People's Army, Lieutenant General Saeed Chinguereha, presided over an official installation ceremony of Major General Jamal Kahal as General Director of Documentation and External Security. In the same
السيد رئيس الجمهورية القائد الأعلى للقوات المسلحة وزير الدفاع الوطني ووفقا للمرسوم.
In the name of the President of the Republic, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Minister of National Defense, I officially installed General Director Jamal Kahal in the position of General Director of Documentation and External Security in succession to Major General Nordin Mokri. To this effect, I command you to work under his authority, execute his orders and instructions in the interest of the service in accordance with the military regulations and laws of the Republic, in loyalty to the sacrifices made by our valiant martyrs and our glorious November Revolution.
وقوانين الجمهورية ووفاء لتضحيات شهدائنا الأبرار وتخليدا لقيم ثورتنا المجيدة.
On this occasion, the Chief of Staff of the National People's Army held a meeting with the Executive General Directorate of Documentation and External Security, to which he gave instructions and guidelines related essentially to the imperative of proving the high level of professionalism in the execution of assigned missions, more effort so as to face the security challenges caused by the developments recorded on both regional and international levels. At the end of the installation ceremony, the Chief of Staff signed the minutes of power transfer. A symposium was organized on Saturday in Lawat province by the Ministry of and Mines, during which the minister reported the availability of all necessary means for the installation of photovoltaic plants in Algeria. Najah Tayyar has more details.
An informative day was programmed this Saturday in the province of Lghouat, organized by the Ministry of Energy and Mines, which informed about the local content development strategies and the solar 1,000 megawatt project that would take place in the provinces of Lghouat, Bashar, El Wadi, Touggourt and Wergla as the first stage from the great 15,000 megawatt project.
The financial offers given to investors were opened to start with the 1,000 megawatt that represents the first part of the ambitious project of the State Security Plan as an implementation to the President of the Republic program. This stage of project for renewable energies will achieve great gains for our country.
It was explained as well the immense importance that the Algerian state has given to the project and its agreement to produce the renewable energy.
Algeria has great potentials to produce the energy from renewable resources due to its large area and the solar energy. In addition, the Algerian government aims to make of the project a great success since it is the first of its kind in the country. The program will have great benefits for the economic and social development and the environment that requires the unification of efforts to manage the local content and face the challenges that face the renewable energies.
This project will create about 5,000 jobs and will promote and diversify sustainable and inclusive development that will improve the Algerian citizens' lifestyle all over the country.
In other news, a strategic transportation project will highly benefit our country. It is a new railway line connecting Tibisa and Sidi Bel Abbas provinces, a project considered as a true revolution in the local goods and people transportation. The details with Sabrin Taferganit.
Passing through Algeria's magnificent landscapes, the railway line construction project has seen the light. Here in the High Plateau region, benefiting and boosting the social economic sectors was the main goal of public authorities, as well as facilitating the travel between provinces for citizens.
As an investor myself, this project will reduce the transport bills, as well as allowing us to conquer other markets over the country. This mean of transportation will help connecting Tisimsilt with other provinces. Bougzoul is a region of agricultural and pastoral vocation. This new railway line will speed up and simplify the transportation of merchandise.
Spreading all over 1,160 kilometers, this brand new railway line connects the province of Tibisa to Moulay Slisen, located in Sidi Bel Abbas, passing through El Bouaqi, Ain Melila, Batna, Bougzoul, Tisimsilt, Tiaret and Saida. South provinces as well will be connected to this new railway line of the High Plateau region. This process of construction of the 300-kilometer long that concerns the line of Msila Bougzoul and Bougzoul Tisimsilt, once completed and come into service, will develop not only the social life but the economy of the region.
The realization of this railway line would surely reduce the intense flow of passengers of the previous provinces. This project will not only connect the new city of Bougzoul, but will transform it into an important pole in its region.
These brand new railway lines projects reflect the strong desire of public authorities to strengthen the national railway network in order to boost the economic development of the country.
Concerning international news, and during a seminar of the 24th Committee of the UN in charge of decolonization issues, the representative of the Polisario Front to the United Nations, Sidi Mohammed Omar, made a statement during which he stressed that the exercise by the Sahrawi people of its right to self-determination will remain the only option to resolve the conflict in Western Sahara. He also warned against the Moroccan project that aims to change the demographic nature of the Sahrawi territory. We wrap up our today's news edition with the beautiful landscape of the municipality in Bijaya province, a heavenly destination of nature lovers to discover our beautiful country Algeria. More details with our field reporter Raouf Hammouch, commentary by Melissa Kabash.
A 2 hours walk might sound as a lot, but the view was definitely worth it. A breathtaking landscape and an opportunity to enjoy the silence and beauty of mountains far from the clouds. Located in the municipality of Akfadu, the lake of Agulmim is the perfect spot for nature lovers, for a simple picnic, and an ideal place for adventurous people, for hiking and many other activities.
It was a difficult trail, but it was all worth it, namely the view and the landscape. I can't wait to reach the lake and have a good time.
After a 13 long kilometers hike, the courageous hikers could finally admire the perfect place and enjoy as a reward the heavenly spot, the mesmerizing view, and the gust of fresh air.
I visited several times Tigijda, but this is my first time here. It's so beautiful, I'm truly mesmerized and fascinated with the landscape. I can't believe I'm in Algeria. This is my first time here, and I am amazed with the beauty of this spot. We have such beautiful country. All we have to do is discover it. Therefore, I call on people to come and witness with their own eyes this beauty. As we say, you must see it to believe it.
A worthy trail, a beautiful greenery, a new adventure, and an opportunity to create unforgettable memories, all offered by our beautiful homeland, Algeria.
And with that, our today's news edition comes to a close. Thank you for your attention.